Well, howdy. Nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this, another brand new day. I'm starting off at 9:29 a.m., so it's a bit late. My apologies. That's until I get things set together. Nothing's going to be at the right times. I do have a video coming up at 1:30. I did it from about a week ago. Before I realized that my phone wouldn't upload, using just as regular data. I had to have Wi-Fi, didn't have Wi-Fi. I think I gotta move over this way. There we go. No, I'm over too far. There we go. But, so I couldn't upload, but I did that video. It was about accents, where I tried an Australian accent using the phrase rise up lights. And if you say rise up lights, so it sounds like razor blades, then you got an Australian accent right there. Rise up lights. So I did a whole vlog on that one, so here's hoping. This little guy has a squeaky wheel. You can almost see him. Oh, no guy. He has a squeaky wheel, but he's a good little guy. Unfortunately, as you can see there, they have bald spots on their backs like this because they have tiny wheels. And I feel bad about that because you see how the cage is? That bald spots are from the wires. They rest themselves against the wire of the cage and then run on top of the wheel that's underneath them. And it rubs their fur off back there. I need to get them new wheels. I feel terrible about that. I mean, they don't get sores. It doesn't hurt them. They love running up there on the wheels. They just get bald spots from the friction. And I feel bad about that, the poor little guys. They don't need bald spots. So I'm going to have to get new cages. It's just going to, I want to get new cages too, but I need to get new wheels. It's just, they're expensive. So it's something that I'm working on through time. But here's this little guy. He's a good little guy. My roommates, or housemates, bedroom is just across the hall, so I gotta keep my voice down. But, so we're moving, and I'm getting things set up. It's a slow process. I set my stuff up in here last night, and even though it had been like 6 days since I had my computer stuff set up, he was like, oh, don't do that. No, you're just gonna have to move things. So I don't mind moving things. So I set it up rather than just not. Because I've been going through withdrawals. I haven't had a computer up and running. I haven't been playing on my consoles. So it's you're just a silly little guy. I'm gonna have to put him back in his cage because he's pretty active here. Right back. Here you go, little guy. My apologies. Not a ton to talk about or do or say. I mean, we've been moving and we're all really sore. I'm really sore. I'm probably gonna have to reinstall Windows 10 because it's just got that pause and I don't know what causes it. And looking into the mirror, the webcam, the software is there, but I had to keep looking to make sure that I'm centered periodically. As I keep noticing how the nerve damage here, this side of my mouth doesn't rise up as much unless I pay attention. So I talk with this side, yay. Wonderful. There, see, I can do it if I think about it and do it. But unless I concentrate, that side drops. Oh well. That's what happens when you get your teeth yanked out so they can put dentures in. Nerve damage for the win. Also can't taste a thing because of these. My taste buds are scattershot throughout my mouth, not just on my tongue. So with my dentures in, I can't taste a thing. It sucks. Now, someone in comments had said, with your bed the way it was, someone had offered you a bed before. Well, that was months and months and months ago, and I would feel like a jerk and a cad if I came up and I said, yeah, I know you offered me a bed months ago, and but is it still open? I don't know. I mean, if people offered me a bed back, that would be great. I'd wouldn't feel bad about that. My asking out and going, hey, remember when you said you'd give me a bed? Can you do that? I feel kind of like a jerk by doing that, so what can I say? But I've got my bed. I only sleep for about 4 hours maximum, no matter what. Even lying down on a bed, I don't move when I lie down and go to sleep. I need to have a pillow for my back to keep me on my side, because if I fall onto my back with all my injuries, I'm in so much pain I can't even move. It is horrific. So I need to be on my side. And so I have a pillow for behind me. I need a pillow for between my knees. I have a pillow to clutch. And so that's about 4 pillows grand total, because especially, one for my head. And even without those though, when I lay down to sleep, I just go thunk, and I don't move anymore. Normally, when people sleep, you move. You do stuff. You move, you turn, you flop around, you do all this stuff. When I settle down, I'm thunk, and I'm there, and I'm in the same position X number of hours later when I wake up. And it's very, very painful. It hurts, even under the best of situations. And me with fibro, it's wonderful there. Now, I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia back in about 2008, but before that, I had been suffering for so long, my wife finally said, we need to get you into the doctor, find out what's wrong. So I've been suffering from fibro for about 20 years. And the fact that I can do anything at all now is really good, because 4 years ago, I was almost bedridden. People in the comments keep saying, oh, you're just addicted to marijuana. You're just making excuses that you can keep smoking marijuana. Before I started smoking cannabis, I was almost bedridden. I had to walk with a walker. I could only shuffle slowly. I could not use my hands. I was less than a year from being bedridden. Using cannabis, I can go on hikes. I can walk. I move my house. I'm not bedridden when I smoke. When people say, oh, you're just making excuses. No, you just don't know what's going on. When I was almost bedridden completely without cannabis, and now I was on, before I was on 28 different prescription medications, and I was shuffling, couldn't use my hands, almost bedridden. Now I'm on 1 prescription medication and cannabis. And aside from the fact that, I still hurt and I'm busted and I'm broken from other injuries and stuff, I can do things. So don't tell me that, you're just addicted to pot. It's not that. I would be bedridden and a word of the state without pot. So you don't know the story. If your life was terrible because of marijuana, then don't project your life onto me. When you point your fingers, remember to go, this is what marijuana does to you. You've got all your fingers pointing back to say, no, this is what marijuana did to me. And fine that did it to you. I'm sorry. But it doesn't to me. Anything can be habit forming. The human brain's capacity for addictive behavior is insane. It came out of a movie, but is a true quote. It was Get Him to the Greek, when Aldous and his wife Jackie were arguing, when he was saying, I was sober for 7 years. And she said, but you did yoga for 7 hours a day during that time. There is nothing that you can't turn into heroin. It is true. Any active behavior by a human being can become an addictive behavior. Think of all the runners that are out doing that stuff. Think of all the people that are anorexic and don't eat. Think of all the things that we do that become habit forming that are not good for us. Yeah, and yet there's things that are yoga, running, all these things. We can turn anything into heroin. So while you, who's saying, you're just addicted to pot, may have had troubles with pot, you're projecting your problems onto me because I don't have those problems. In fact, I've been given a life because of marijuana. Your life may have been messed up because of it, but don't project your life onto me. Thumbs up. Now, what I want to do, of course, is I want to go through and thank 20 to 25 people on my community page of my channels, because I feel so incredibly grateful still to each and every one of you for sticking with me during the time that I was gone. So I'm loading up more pages here, and I'm going to start thanking people. Like with Jonah Roach, thank you so very, very much. And Cool Flame, thank you very much, really appreciated. Now remember, I'm not reading the comments, I'm just thanking you for leaving a comment. So Michael Robin, thank you very much. And ZMBL3, thank you very much, greatly, greatly appreciated. Amanda Walker, thank you so much. And then there is, oh hey, how's it going? Very cool. I forgot to glue in my lower plate. It's very annoying. I need to get these things fixed, so very, very annoying. So they're flopping around. I'm having troubles enunciating. My apologies. Vigard Johnson, thank you so very much. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Anthony Python, thank you so very much. And then there is Sonic Puma 856. Thank you very, very much. The U Scruber, oh, that's a 10. Thank you so very, very much. Done. And then there is Catherine P. Thank you. And Tiberius Revenge. Thank you so very, very much. I like your names, all of you. Justina Aquavita Metz. Thank you so very, very much. As well as thank you so very much. It is so good to see you in the comments. My friend, a very good thing. And of course, Maddie Metz. Thank you so very much for the comment. And oh, Bluchis Moon. BLUCHISMOON, Bluchis Moon. So I tried. Thank you very much. That's 14. And then remember how to do a 15. No, that was 15. Okay, so it's Jared Cabral. Thank you so very much. And JCK1794. Thank you so very much for the comments. And then T-Boy Runner 115. Thank you very much. And then Timothy Talbot. Thank you. Greatly, greatly appreciated. And then Lex Mex 17, thank you. Greatly, greatly appreciated, each and every one of you. And then the Swedish Game Nerd, thank you. And NS, interesting name, thank you very much. And then Modesto Huerta, oh, here we are, there we are. And then there is Sutcliffe O'Hara, thank you very much. And then the last name, Clockwork the Creepypasta. Thank you so very much. Greatly, greatly appreciated, each and every one of you. I hope that my hand was in camera. Yes, it was. Good. I had my software window off screen while I was reading, so I couldn't tell if I was center. I could have been going, yeah, and number 1. So just had to check. Well, I cannot remember any of my greetings, and I've got a whole bunch of house stuff to get done, and I can't remember anything else that I've got to say. So I'm just going to let it go at this and say thank you so very, very much, each and every one of you. I have a phone blog that I did earlier this week coming up at 1:30 today. I may have a game video, I may have a reaction video, I don't know. I've got a whole bunch of stuff. We've still got things to buy. I need things like a bathrobe, memory foam slippers, stuff like that. We're still getting stuff all set around. It's really good. I feel intensely positive about this. It is awesome. So thank you all so very, very much. So, let's see. If you could visit some links, that would be awesome. I would appreciate that very, very much. And if you could toss me a like, that would be great. I do appreciate positive validation for my existence. Thumbs up on that as well. And if you could subscribe, that would be truly awesome. Just if you're down with it, remember, pity subscriptions not needed or wanted. They don't help me, they don't help you. So really, but if you're down with it, then thumbs up. Glad to have you. Hope to keep you forever and ever and ever. Wrapped in plastic, down in the basement with the rest of them in the dark. Hopefully that sounds creepy enough. So thumbs up. You take care. I will see you on the flip side, and that, my friend, is a very good thing.